welcome to the pickups. There's some films and one game, so let's get started with the films first. We've got The Relic, Penelope Ann Miller and Tom Sizemore. The Next Evolution in Terror. Come in if you dare on opening night for a gala for a new exhibit at Chicago's Natural History Museum is underway. But be advised, something terrifying wants to make sure no one ever leaves. Basically, there's this like big creature that comes back to life in the opening night of the museum. It kills people and they've got to try and stop it. There's a disc. So I think we've had this on video a few years back. Now we've got the DVD, so that's good. Next one, Creature Feature. Excuse me. Roger Corman presents Camel Spiders. They creep, they crawl, they kill. In the desert of the Middle East, a platoon of soldiers is terrified by a gang of large, fast and deadly arachnids called camel spiders. The soldiers escape the deadly attack but accidentally transport several of the evil beasts with them to the American Southwest. That's alright film. Good little creature feature. Next one we got another creature feature. It is Warbirds. Basically it's set in World War II, and on a mission that they encounter a violent storm, and then there's these they get stranded on a desert island, and then they encounter these flying monsters that devastate their command. Terrifying pterodactyls. And they got to deal with them. Can't remember what it's like. Saw it a couple of weeks back now. But yeah, there's that. That's Warbirds. Next up, we've got a sort of a creature feature, but not really, because this is animation. We got funny Turbo. It's a really good family-friendly film. This is basically it's a snail. Then I can't remember how he gets these powers, but it's really like super fast, and he dreams of being famous and everything. And eventually, the people put him in like race against these like motor cars, racing cars and stuff. Really good film. Enjoyed that. Fresh, hilarious, fast and funny. It's a good film that. That was Turbo. Next we got another animal one. Kong, Skull Island. Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson, John Goodman. Surprised to see him there was. Brian Larson and John C. Reilly. He's the one that's stuck on the island that the army like rescued him from. And also Kong lives on the island, and he helps the people, because if Kong dies, then this like big dragon will come out this hole and like kill everyone. A really good film, this, full of super-sized thrills. It's huge in this film. It's like the size of 2 skyscrapers or something. Nothing like the old King Kong with Jack Black in. Completely different. There's a disc. Excellent action-packed film there. King Kong does, his little spoiler, King Kong does kill Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson is about to like blow him up, so he like splats him. Anyway, enough of the spoilers. I don't like them myself. Right, do that next, last. We've got this one. Not watched this one yet. Hangman. Will leave you terrified, apparently. Chilling and genuinely unnerving. Inspired by true events. This one's basically about this strange person living in someone's house. I remember hearing about the real life events of this man. He kept having like food going missing and things going missing, and moved about in his house. So he installed CCTV, and he found out there's this woman just living in his kitchen cupboard. I know that was a real life one. But yeah, that's inspired by this. This is inspired by that, sorry. get myself confused. When the fear is already inside the house. Basically, they find someone living in their house, so that they like get them out, but then it starts happening again, like stuff moving and weird stuff happening. So is that happening for a second time? And that's Hangman. Yeah, have to watch that soon. Got that wall back now. Next up we got M. Night Shyamalan's, or however you pronounce it, The Visit. This is a great film, really good like storyline. Basically, these two young children, they go to live with their grandparents for a week, so their mum can go to work somewhere on holiday. Anyway, the grandchildren, they film them just like at first, just like normal, like home video. But then their seemingly grandparents start doing weird stuff. She starts running around the house at night with a knife and banging her head on walls and doors. And the parent granddad does some weird stuff too. Because, I won't spoil it. Creepy, funny and startling. Awesome film this is. It's filmed like from the kids' perspective, but it's done really well. And that's The Visit. Won't spoil nothing about it. Next up we got we got The Place Between Living and the Dead. Last stop. There's no turning back. 10 friends on a college break take a road trip up to the mountains of New Mexico. Their destination, a small cabin resort, so far off the beaten track that it takes all the full tank of fuel to get there. Upon arrival, they find signs of life. The resort is completely deserted, with their car out of fuel and no cell phone signal. They're forced to stay until help arrives. When members of the group suddenly begin disappearing in a blink of an eye, the realization that something is very wrong begins to grow, as does the tension within the group. And that's Last Resort. There's the disc. Creepy little cottage place. Little cabin. Next we got this. We like Jason Statham's films, good actor. Just happened to see this on eBay. I think it was like £1.25. I think like overseas that's probably $1.50 or something. But yeah, £1.25 for this. We've seen this one, Revolver. Basically, he goes to prison for like a gangster. So he don't need to. And then he gets out and then he wants to take his revenge. And also Jason Statham's actual brother's in this as well. And plays his brother. There's a thing. So he sort of gets, and that's sort of filmed weirdly. Quite fun though. It will keep you guessing till the end. So he gets out of prison. He's all nicey trying to like infiltrate this gang. And then he does. And then, yeah. I won't say no more than that. And there's some pictures. Yeah, and he's also got long hair in this. And that's Revolver. Next, not seen these. We've got Chaos. A string of where nobody a standoff where nobody stands down. Between corruption and the end of a gun lies chaos. So there's that one. There's a disc. Chaos. Next, in that pack there is Jet Li and Jason Statham in War. Jet Li is quite good. Martial arts person. So there's that. A full throttle martial arts thriller. War sees action stars Jet Li and Jason Statham go head to head. It's in a few of Jet Li's films. This one that looked like a newspaper. The Bank Job. Murder, corruption, sex, fantastic. A Belgian British blockbuster. Royal Scandal of the Century. Super cool, don't miss it. Spies, Lies, and Beautiful Fires. Bank Jobs Never Been So Sexy. A British Ocean's 11. Alright, so it's basically sort of him in a group trying to pull off a bank job. I do like the packaging for this one, the cover. It's cool. Reminds me of Chips, what they used to come in. Or you'd probably know them as Fries if you were overseas. Anyway, PS4 game. Knack 2. I'm not sure if I've shown you this. Had this game a while now. A hero full of surprises. Knack is back. Team up with friends for this epic adventure and defend humanity together. If you like Knack 1, then you'll not like this one. This is just sort of like builds on this, on that. And this has got like button prompts like the first one didn't. Like if you fall, then you have to like quickly press such and such button and all that kind of thing. Brilliant game. It's really fun. And also just a couple of non-filmy gaming items. We found this when we was out walking the other day. Almost like a little chick. Sort of blue Easter chick type thing. Bab. Says that. He or she was in a bag with... Just move you back a bit. Here, this Princess Leia turned into an angry bird. Ooh, hello. But yeah, we've got them too. Quite good little finds. And favourites. Gonna have to be The Visit. Excellent film. This is loved it. Brilliant that is. And I say Kong just because of size, and it is a really good film. It's huge in it. Turbo is a really good sort of family friendly film too. And Last Stop sounds really good, so I can't... Looking forward to seeing this at some point as well. That little cabin there reminds me of like the cabin in Evil Dead. That sort of look about it. Anyway, right, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it.